What if a peaceful summer day hid one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries? That's the eerie tale of the Lady of the Dunes, a brutal murder with decades of unanswered questions. Let's uncover the chilling details of this case. On July 26, 1974, a 12-year-old girl walking her dog stumbled upon a grisly scene in the dunes of Provincetown, Massachusetts. Lying face down on a green beach towel was the decomposed body of a woman, surrounded by an unsettling array of clues. The woman appeared to have been sunbathing, but the truth was far more sinister. Her hands were missing, likely cut off to prevent identification through fingerprints. Several teeth had also been removed, and her skull showed evidence of severe trauma, with her head nearly severed from her body. Nearby, police found a pair of Wrangler jeans and a blue bandana, but no signs of a struggle. The lack of personal belongings suggested she was killed elsewhere and her body staged in the dunes. Despite detailed forensic analysis, the Lady of the Dunes has never been identified. She was described as being between 25 and 40 years old, approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, with an athletic build. Her reddish-brown hair was tied back in a ponytail, and her extensive dental work, including gold crowns, suggested she might have come from a wealthy background or had access to high-quality care. Her Wrangler jeans and blue bandana were typical of the 1970s, but they offered no specific leads. Despite scouring missing persons reports and dental records across the U.S. and Canada, investigators found no matches. The case has spawned numerous theories, each more intriguing than the last. One popular theory suggests the Lady of the Dunes was the victim of organized crime. The removal of her hands and teeth aligns with mob tactics used to prevent identification. If this theory holds, was she silenced for what she knew? Others believe her killer may have been someone close to her, such as a partner or spouse. The lack of defensive wounds implies she trusted her attacker or was incapacitated before the murder. Some link her death to serial killers active during the era. One suspect is Tony Costa, a notorious murderer from Cape Cod. However, Costa's death in 1974 makes his involvement unlikely. Another theory suggests the Lady of the Dunes may have been part of a traveling circus or carnival. Her transient lifestyle could explain the lack of identification, while her extensive dental work indicates frequent travel and access to care. One of the most bizarre theories ties her to the 1975 blockbuster Jaws. Filmed nearby in 1974, an extra resembling her description can be seen wearing a blue bandana and jeans. While intriguing, this theory lacks concrete evidence. Despite decades of investigation, the Lady of the Dunes remains unidentified. In the years following her discovery, police used every tool available at the time, comparing her case to missing persons reports and dental records. Unfortunately, the technology of the 1970s limited their efforts. Later, multiple facial reconstructions were created using both clay models and digital techniques. These reconstructions aimed to generate public interest and leads, but produced no definitive breakthroughs. In 2000, her remains were exhumed to extract DNA. Advances in forensic science have since allowed investigators to build a genetic profile. This profile is being compared against genealogical databases, offering hope that one day her identity may be uncovered. Her case has also gained significant media attention. Documentaries, podcasts, and crime shows have kept the story alive, encouraging anyone with information to come forward. The case of the Lady of the Dunes leaves behind more questions than answers. Who was she? Despite detailed physical descriptions, no one has claimed her as a missing person. Was she a local, a tourist, or someone living a transient lifestyle? Why was she killed? The brutal nature of the crime suggests either a calculated attack or a highly personal motive. And why was her identity erased? The removal of her hands and teeth indicates a deliberate effort to conceal who she was. What was her killer hiding? If you're fascinated by stories like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Baffling Mysteries for more unsolved cases and chilling tales. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next mystery.